quiet revolution has been taking place on this little red dot, all in a bid to help Singapore reach its aim of a 70% recycling rate by 2030. Singapore is greening up its act. Singapore has one of the busiest and best airports in the world, with more than 70 million passengers traveling through annually. And what does this mean for the country's largest in-flight catering service? Many meals to be prepared, and even more dishes to be washed. Here at its Changi Airport facility, the Singapore Airport Terminal Services, or SATS, prepares about 40,000 meals and washes about 250,000 items each day. As a result, it uses around 200 cubic meters of water daily. But it was the launch of this plane, the world's largest passenger airliner, that spurred SATS to rethink its business operations. It knew that could no longer be business as usual.
I come to realize Singapore Airlines, they wanted the A380, so it struck my mind straight away that passenger is going to be double or more. Then I started discussing with my guys that how can we, help SATS to get this going. But obviously, having a machine to help them to save space, we also want to save water, electricity, and chemical usage.
SATS currently uses 22 dedicated machines to wash specific items. This means to wash one tray of 6 different items, it would require 3 machines. Mr. Kong and his team are planning to change that reality. Through months of brainstorming and trials, his team conceived of the world's first multi-purpose eco-washer. The eco-washer basically combines 3 washing processes into 2 layers of conveyor belts, one with cleaner items like glasses and trays, and the other carrying soiled items like dishes and cutlery. Then it makes use of a cascading water system. Only clean water is used at the end. Through the washing process, the water is filtered in stages and recycled throughout. Recycling the water this way enables for up to 69% of water savings a month. This translates to $37,000 monthly. And of course, since the 3 machines are now integrated into one, the amount of manpower and space needed is significantly reduced.
I think we all know Singapore, we have no land. Lands are scarce and space are also limited. And with our current airlines, I think they're probably going to expand more. Where do we find space, So that's the reason why I think it's important that we have this 6-in-1.
Besides integrating the processes, the eco-washer also uses ultrasonic technology instead of conventional sprays to clean the items. This technology makes use of sound waves to generate millions of tiny bubbles. These bubbles remove the stains and debris upon impact on the item.
Actually, what they give us the most headache is actually the stay-on lipstick, sticky rice, and omelette. These are the stuff that are most difficult to clean. Okay, what ultrasonic can help is actually to remove all this. And on top of that, we also have these edges, the edges that traditional spray could not spray at those blind spots.
Ultrasonic technology is often used for cleaning, but never in an industrial context. It was during Mr. Kong's regular visits to the optometrist that he noticed that spectacles were cleaned the same way. It has been half a year since the eco-washer has been operational, and the feedback seems to be satisfactory.
We are very happy with the machine, mainly because through the 6 months of fine-tuning, we are able to achieve the targets and performance that we have set ourselves to achieve, reducing the number of operators each line, that increase the efficiency, the amount of chemicals that we use, and the amount of energy we use. Again, water is recycled for use, so again, there's a savings in terms of utilities.
The eco-washer cost Mr. Kong and SATS $2.9 million to build. But with savings of $440,000 a year, the machine will earn its worth within 7 years. Green businesses in Singapore had a slow upstart as compared to their South Asian neighbors of India and Japan. Developing green technology can run the millions with no guarantee of success or future take-up. That is the biggest deterrent for small companies. So a helping hand from government agencies like NEA has become crucial in the early stages of test bedding. For the man behind the eco-washer, he too holds international ambitions. As the global aviation industry continues to expand with bigger planes, the need to wash more is inevitable. And since many other places like hospitals and hotels also require high volumes of cleanups, this eco-washer hopes to go places.
I hope that this idea can be accepted by other airlines caterer, and of course I hope I can bring this idea globally and sell to the caterer all over the world, and of course helping other caterer also to save chemical, save water, and save electricity consumption. So that's my dream.
A dense population on a small island. We cannot take our natural resources for granted. These ecopreneurs might not be making huge profits now, but they're in it for the long haul. And hopefully with their efforts, this little red dot is one step closer to achieving its green aspirations.